Welcome to Science and Technology Briefing. The content of the briefing includes a new inflation villain for Canada. Social media platform X tests $1 fee for new users in the Philippines, New Zealand in bid to target spam. Lone senator stymies cyber legislation in Senate. ChatGPT creator changes core values from thoughtful to scrappy. Suzuki eyes exporting India-made EVs to Japan as early as 2025. Nikkei. A new inflation villain for Canada. The Globe and Mail. The latest round of research and analysis from the Globe and Mail's market strategist, Scott Barlow, highlights several key findings. Firstly, Canadian inflation is being driven by rising rental prices, which saw a spike of 7.3% year-over-year in September, the fastest increase in over 40 years. However, food price gains are slowing, with producer prices indicating increases closer to 2 to 3% in the coming months. Secondly, Bank of America Securities' monthly survey of global fund managers reveals increasing bearishness, with cash levels rising and more investors expecting weaker global growth. Finally, Morgan Stanley's research summary highlights new bullishness on renewable power stocks, with the recent sell-off in clean tech being seen as overdone and current valuations attractive for investors. Social media platform X tests $1 fee for new users in the Philippines, New Zealand in bid to target spam. The Globe and Mail. Elon Musk's social media platform X has started charging new users in the Philippines and New Zealand a $1 fee in an attempt to reduce spam and fake accounts. The annual subscription method, called Not a Bot, will not apply to existing users. While the reason behind choosing these specific countries is unclear, X stated that the test is designed to combat spam and bot activity and is not intended to generate profit. Since Musk's acquisition of X, he has made a number of changes, including renaming the platform and reducing its workforce. These changes have reportedly allowed misinformation to proliferate on the site. Lone senator stymies cyber legislation in Senate. Washington Post. Rand Paul, the top Republican on the Senate Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee, has blocked at least 11 cyber-related bills this year. Paul is the only senator who objects to the bills, which include legislation to improve federal cyber safeguards, protect satellites from attack, establish a cyber workforce apprenticeship program and renew the Chemical Facility Anti-Terrorism Standards (CFATS) program. Paul argues that the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, is trying to censor free speech online. He has also blocked amendments to the annual defense policy bill. ChatGPT creator changes core values from thoughtful to scrappy. The Independent. OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, has updated its company values, replacing words like thoughtful and collaborative with intense and scrappy. The top value is now listed as AGI Focus, referring to artificial general intelligence. OpenAI has consistently called for a careful approach to AGI development, arguing that it could have profound implications for society. The update comes amid an industry-wide push towards AGI development, with some experts warning of the potential risks and destabilizing effects. OpenAI has not commented on whether the move signals a shift in company direction. Suzuki eyes exporting India-made EVs to Japan as early as 2025. Nikkei. Reuters. Suzuki Motor plans to start producing electric vehicles, EVs, in India and export them to Japan as early as 2025. The company also intends to supply India-made EVs to Toyota for European markets under the Toyota brand. Suzuki will set up a new production line at a plant in Gujarat, India, where its subsidiary Maruti Suzuki will begin production next autumn. The production line will have an expected capacity of 250,000 units per year and will also manufacture gasoline-powered cars. The EVs that Suzuki plans to export to Japan will be small sports utility vehicles with a price tag of around 3 million Japanese yen, $20,043, to 4 million Japanese yen. BT to start selling fridges and coffee machines. Financial Times. BT's mobile and retail division, EE, will start selling kitchen appliances such as smart fridges, kettles and coffee machines from next year in an effort to boost growth and raise the profile of its consumer brand. EE also plans to expand its gaming, insurance and subscription services. The move comes as BT continues a cost-cutting drive and its share price has fallen about a quarter over the past 6 months. EE currently provides insurance cover for some devices and plans to move into other insurance areas such as travel and home in the future. Walmart owned India's phone PE revenue soars 77% in FY23. Reuters. Phone PE, the Walmart-owned digital payments platform in India, reported a 77% surge in consolidated revenue for the financial year 2023. The company's revenue growth was driven by increased usage of its platform for sending and receiving money, as well as the launch and scale-up of new products and businesses. However, Phone PE also reported a widening loss before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization (EBITDA) on a standalone basis. The company plans to list on domestic stock exchanges in the future. Phone PE currently has over 490 million registered users and holds a near 51% share of the value of transactions on India's unified payments interface. Well, folks, it's your friendly neighborhood 6 Doctor here, bringing you the latest news from the six-dimensional world. Let's dive right into it. First up, we have Canadian inflation on the rise. Rental prices are skyrocketing, with the fastest increase in over 40 years. But on the bright side, food price gains are slowing down. So, if you're looking to rent a place in Canada, it might be time to start looking for roommates. Next, Elon Musk's social media platform X is testing a $1 fee for new users in the Philippines and New Zealand. Apparently, this fee is meant to combat spam and fake accounts. Sounds like a solid plan, but I can't help but wonder if Elon is just trying to fund his next space adventure. In other news, Senator Rand Paul is single-handedly blocking cyber legislation in the Senate. Apparently, he thinks the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency is trying to censor free speech online. Talk about taking the term cybersecurity to a whole new level. OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, has changed its core values from thoughtful to scrappy. I guess they figured being thoughtful and collaborative was too mainstream. Now they're all about being intense and scrappy. Who knew AI could have an attitude? Suzuki Motor is planning to export electric vehicles made in India to Japan by 2025. That's quite the ambitious plan. And they're not stopping there, they also want to supply India-made EVs to Toyota for the European market. Looks like the future of cars is electric, and it's coming from India. In the financial world, tensions in the Middle East are causing futures for Wall Street's main indexes to dip. Investors are seeking safe haven assets like gold, while keeping an eye on earnings reports to see how businesses are being affected by inflation and high interest rates. It's a roller coaster out there, folks. BT's mobile and retail division, EE, is branching out into selling kitchen appliances like fridges, kettles, and coffee machines. Because nothing says telecommunications company like a smart fridge, right? Maybe they're trying to give us all a taste of the future while we wait for our phone plans to load. Lastly, Phone PE, the digital payments platform owned by Walmart in India, is experiencing impressive revenue growth. People are loving the convenience of sending and receiving money through their platform. However, they did report a widening loss. I guess you win some, you lose some. And there you have it, folks. Another day of news from the six-dimensional world. Remember, knowledge is power, so stay informed and keep questioning. Now, it's your turn. What are your thoughts on these news stories? Do you have any burning questions? Let's hear it. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.